You may be wondering why it looks like my face was hit hard with a metal object. You may be wondering why it sounds like I'm breathing through a plastic straw. And I'm gonna tell you all this, but first we gotta rewind back to the beginning.
Here I am one night watching Mad Max. I'm not particularly compelled by the story, which is maybe due to the fact that I've never watched the prequels, but it doesn't matter because I didn't watch this movie for the storyline. I watched it because the shots in the desert looked cool. So that got me thinking, what would it cost to make my own version of a movie like this? Well, maybe not necessarily a movie, but a 30-second ad in this style. So I contact the source of infinite knowledge and wisdom, ChatGPT, to see what it thought I should expect to budget for this kind of shoot. Mr. ChatGPT gives me a pretty wide range, mostly with insultingly high prices, but it does say $1,000 on the low end. So in an attempt to prove the all-knowing magic supercomputer wrong, I'm gonna make my own version for as cheap as possible, with an absolute maximum budget of exactly half of what ChatGPT said. Then of course, I would also be making a behind-the-scenes process video that looks like this, which obviously didn't go to plan considering I made this one instead. So here's my problem. I can't do this thing all by myself, but the good news is my boys Misha and Toko are great with a camera and pretty much always down for a potentially stupid and dangerous mission. My friends at No Maintenance gave me some clothes, but also more importantly a sense of purpose with this video, which we are now shooting as a spec ad for them.
Some things that we need to consider are location, camera gear, wardrobe, picture car, special effects.
Look, I'm just gonna condense what I say here to the essentials. My goal is to make this ad for as cheap as possible without compromising the quality of the video. So basically, I'm gonna have to ethically cut as many corners as I can. That means making the shoot quick, simple, and using the resources I have, including using my own car as the picture car. And so far, I'm only invested about $70 in gas to get to the location.
Okay, so we're currently on the way to the location. We're headed to El Mirage. This is 1.5 hours away from LA. It's a dry lake bed. Obviously, we don't have any budget to spend on a location, and we also didn't have a chance to scout this out. But we've seen pictures. It looks pretty cool, and it has this Mad Max feel to it. So hopefully we get some good shots, and hopefully it's not too busy there.
Watching are probably already aware of this, but those of you who aren't, I'm going to do a bit of preemptive truth telling. No shoot ever goes perfectly to plan. That's kind of what makes them so exciting. Where the real magic lives is in making it work despite all this. But at this point, it feels only right to warn you that we never did end up making it to our location that day.
Yeah, maybe yes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, what the hell, bro? Alright, so something not so good just happened. We were driving at well within the speed limit, obviously, and a gust of wind caught the hood, which clearly wasn't secured very well, and it flew up and absolutely smashed the window and the sunroof. So this is not, it's not an ideal scenario. What the fuck?
Just wanted to use this time to say I still have necklaces for sale on my website. These are super, super high quality, and they're available now at maxforcracks.com. Yeah, here's the problem.
Yes.
It's pretty gusty. So the wind picked up this hood, completely flipped it back, smashed this windshield, dented this roof, smashed the top, the sunroof, smashed the driver's side window. And this was pretty startling because we were driving at highway speed.
I think there's a truly special kind of irony reserved for those of us who think we can outsmart the system. I can almost hear ChatGPT laughing at me in the background. And for a few moments, the hood was totally blocking my forward vision, which is maximum sketch considering I was on a road where oncoming cars are just one dashed yellow line away from me. I guess in this case, I'm thankful it will only cost me a sore face, smashed up car, and tow home. I wouldn't exactly say this was a lucky turn of events, but I'm glad that it wasn't my time just yet. So with that said, I swallowed my pride, called the tow truck, and took a moment of self-pity to consider how today's bad luck paired with even worse judgment and created a cocktail of disappointment that brought me one step closer to financial ruin. But hey, financial ruin is temporary. Making cool videos is forever. I lost this audio clip, but I think I said something along the lines of, nobody ever made it in this business by not following through. And we came to make a video. Remember when I said nothing ever goes to plan and the magic is in how you adjust to it? Well, this is where that part comes to action. It was time to assemble the crew and make a pivot. Maybe we didn't have quite the location or operable picture car we were hoping for, but we still had a desert sunset, a camera worth about 2 months of my rent, and enough shards of glass in my hair to build a church window. With the sun setting and the tow truck on the way, we had no time to waste, so we shot whatever felt right with the hopes that we could cut it into something good later.
Come closer.
Yeah.
Look at the sun. More. Yeah, here, bro.
The tow truck got to us in what I'd have to assume is record timing, and the driver told us he could stall for a few minutes so we could get the rest of the shots we needed before we headed home.
So bro, are you walking out? Block the sun, okay?
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Yeah, and go for it. Can you open the window here? I can see you.
One shot. Nice.
That's no, we don't need that. But I like when it's swinging like this. Yeah. Cool. Got it. Walk further. Further back. 1 second. No, I just want you to kind of like walk and look. Yeah, you can. Not super fast. Yeah, cool. Yeah, fix the jack like that. Look to your nice. Look at my camera. Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate your patience. Hey. How's it going over there? Well, we never made it to the shoot exactly.
We're good. Everything's fine. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I got some stuff for sale on my website at maxforcracks.com. Go get you some. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.